Alright. Who remembers where we left off last time?
The grapefruiter.
The grapefruiter? Okay.
Yeah, I think he just got shot in the head.
Okay.
We defeated him. We shot him a few times. We did some lasers.
We were also looking for vehicles.
Yeah, I think that was our next stop.
Okay.
Yep. Now that I've got a way to defend myself, I think we're pretty much set.
And Gypsy, I remember you said that the physician grabbed like one box of ammo.
As because we were like rushing to end the. It was late.
Yeah.
And,
Excuse me.
I was like, I grab as much for the gun as I can.
Okay. We'll say
Whatever is there.
Oh crap, my dice. Alright, give me 1 second. My dice are on the other end.
Bad DM.
And put it in my belt.
How much did it cost?
How much did it cost?
Yeah.
I'm not leaving any money.
No, I meant how much did the belt cost?
It came with my character.
Oh. That's not very expensive.
Whoops.
It's a very,
Put this on the floor.
fancy belt.
There we go. You only managed...
For some reason, I want our D&D campaign to just start with the tug theme.
I only manage.
The physician managed to grab one box of 20 rounds before you guys left.
Okay, I'll add that to my inventory.
Alright.
Why do I imagine the physician is basically Dr. Cockroach from Monsters vs. Aliens?
There we go. And we got the picture for him. There we go.
I know, I just see Dr. Cockroach.
Where's
What?
the inventory on this?
Inventory
Treasure.
would be...
Bio. Found it.
There.
If I burp, I'm sorry.
One gun. What
I've
was it-
had
what did the
soda
gun do
recently.
again?
It
Plus 3 to
was...
hit,
Yeah, it was +3 to hit, and I think it was a D10.
1d10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. How many shots does it have in it before you have to reload?
Let me see here. Let's say that it holds 8 rounds. It's not a terribly big clip.
Okay, 8 rounds. I shot 3, so it has 5 bullets in it, and then I have 20.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Got it marked down.
So does this game ever get to interacting with other crypts?
We'll see.
Yeah, you'll
I
see
guess that's
them.
up to the DM, huh?
Let me see here, you guys.
The MM, the Monster Master.
Ha.
What was that?
My roommate.
Oh, God.
He's playing Smash with some of his friends.
Oh, okay, okay.
It sounded like Nappa for a second.
Let me see here. Okay.
Vegeta, this damn plant.
Alright. You guys want to find yourself a vehicle now. Well, there's still quite a few places where you can go to find one. You know, most of the humans drive around in cars.
Didn't we see a school bus?
There is a school here. There is a town high school.
Oh my god, you guys want to steal? No.
I
You
don't
wanna
think we
steal a
need that much room.
Bus?
Well,
A bus would be so conspicuous.
I mean, you do have a mechanic on your team. You guys could, like, tear that shit apart, make it into a livable space.
Can we take the bus?
Hey, to be completely fair, the other Monster Madness group stole an RV, so... yeah.
I mean, that's a little bit more useful than a bus. A little less effort.
Yeah, what if we let's just copy them. Let's just go steal an RV.
No!
No, well, what about a boat? No.
Should we be discussing this in character?
You guys are not really anywhere near the ocean. Yeah, discuss this in character, gentlemen.
Oh man, what did I even sound like?
Weren't you basically Doctor Who?
That is true.
You had this kind of British accent. You had this very cross British accent. Peter Capaldi, I'd say.
Yeah, yes, that was what I was going for. That's right. Oh boy. Okay. A bus, you say?
Yeah.
Why a bus?
It's not as though we're going to be taking every monster in the area along with us.
I mean, you never know.
It seems the kind of vehicle that would draw attention to us. We are supposed to be laying low, aren't we?
I think we should go to a place where there are many vehicles.
A place where there are many vehicles.
Go ahead.
That place where people watch the things on the screen at night.
The place where people...
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
The theater!
I'm a lady.
What? That is out of character.
Oh.
Is it?
I did not understand what Tom said.
He was just like, I'm a lady.
He's a lady.
Okay.
I mean, if you are, that's cool, but...
Have you got a problem with that?
No.
well, not at all, but... it's an odd statement
now.
to include now.
So, let us go to this filmic theater.
Let me see here.
Question. Out of character.
Uh-huh.
Would there be... I imagine a town like this, smallly developed, would also have like a drive-in theater, basically.
It does have a drive-in, but it doesn't have like a large like indoor theater just yet. They haven't put that up just yet.
The drive-in's what we want.
Yes. It's kind of, let me see here. It's kind of on the outskirts of town. Kind of in an area that hasn't been like not developed, but
Touched.
yeah, hasn't been touched just yet.
Oh, that couldn't be more perfect.
Let me see here.
Ted travels as he usually does. Diggy hole.
Digging.
Diggy
Alright.
hole.
It doesn't take...
I am a worm and I'm digging a hole.
Let me see here. As you guys start to travel through the town... Let me take a look at my notes here.
Does how strong is Crow's Egg?
Uh,
I don't think my character's terribly strong.
My character's the strongest, probably.
Um,
I have 14 strength.
Oh, 0. I wanted to see if Crow's Egg had the ability to carry Dolly and the physician.
like maybe I could try to
And
take
fly along.
one of you. I doubt both.
yeah, I think the physician is a little shorter than everyone, so I think if you really wanted to hitch a ride, the physician would probably, could probably ride on your back.
Or like I hold him in my little claws.
Yeah. Let me see here.
I'll keep that in mind for a strategy later.
Dive bomb.
Alright.
You could have suplexed the grapefruiter.
So much.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys start to travel through town, it's still relatively quiet. With the business out at the pawn shop, you have noticed police lights starting to kind of zip around town. Possibly someone might have heard the gunshots or the commotion and called the cops just to check it out.
Nah.
Let me see here.
I'm still in my incredible disguise.
And I'm underground, so I'm probably feeling these vibrations.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the vibrations of the police cars zipping on through.
Okay, as that's happening, I basically dolphin around and go like, "Hey guys, there's police cars nearby."
I heard the sirens
And
because
we
I'm
can
not
clearly see
deaf
the lights.
and dumb. Thank you for the warning. You amazing
welcome.
Scout, you
Let's see if I can.
scout.
Shit, I didn't upload the picture just yet.
By the way, I just imagine as he's doing this, there's now like a ton of potholes.
Yep.
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 Alright. Alright. It doesn't take long for you guys to finally get up to up to the drive-through, or not drive-through, the drive-in movie.
Drive-in?
theater. Yeah, the drive-in. It's kind of an old rickety place. It's definitely been here since like the 60s, the 70s. And it has a big old like plywood sign up above. It has like its logo is like Saturn, and it's called the Starlight Theater.
Epic.
And let me see here.
Spaceport.
If only.
What I needed.
And as you
I kind of want. Never mind.
4. Okay. And as you guys are looking around, you do see a couple vehicles parked here and there. It looks like maybe just like a couple things might have like pulled in for the night, because you see let me see here. You see a couple sedans. You do see a school bus off on the other end. And let me see here. Around that area, you also see a parked semi.
As they're doing this, Ted is gonna go inside the concession stand because he's remember smelling popcorn near this area.
Okay. Yeah, there's this sort of center area where people would generally buy their tickets. It's this middle building where you would go, get snacks, get drinks, pardon me, and buy your tickets.
Okay, Ted goes inside and just kind of looks around.
All right. You push open the door with your beak and you kind of wander in. It's empty. It's dark. It looks like the place was closed up.
Is there a staircase? Can I roll for a staircase?
Yeah, roll perception.
Roll for staircase. Make a staircase check with advantage.
All right. Yeah, Kit, go ahead and roll that,
Yeah, I'm looking for it. 12.
12. Okay, yeah. While you're muffling around inside, you do find there's a door off near the back with a staircase that leads up. You think it might possibly lead up to the projector room.
Ooh, wonder what this leads to. I sliver up.
Alright. Yeah, you start to wiggle your way up the stairs.
I'm surprised none of you are stopping this.
No, I'm going to enter too, but I'm not going to stop anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look around with the physician for or whoever else is out.
I'm going to-
I'd look at the various cars.
Scooby-Doo sneak around.
Okay.
Like his stealth right now is like at the peak level, like Krunk from Emperor's New Groove,
Do, do,
like
do,
the
do,
very
do, do,
highest
do.
level.
Just so I got this straight. Physicians heading inside the concession stand?
Well, he's looking around.
He's looking around.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
like
so-
the parking lot, or
There's a concession stand. There's actually I want to. No, because he's just gonna get food there. No, I want to look around at various vehicles,
okay.
sneaking up to them, seeing if they're empty or not.
All right. So, and then Krozeg is following him. What's Dolly doing?
I'll check the bus.
Check the bus. Okay. Let me see here. Let me check my notes real quick. All right. Yeah, Dolly, as you kind of wander up to this bus, it looks like just a normal school bus, honestly. It looks really the only thing that stands out is some of the paint's worn off. It looks like it's not being really used to transport kids anymore. It looks like this was just a bus somebody bought and kind of just parked it here for now.
Alright.
It might be something that the theater is using to transport people for special events or something. Not really too sure. And let me see here. Physician and Krozeg. Let me see here. The two vehicles that you see, they're both sedans. One of them's got a flat tire. The other one looks like it was just parked here for the night.
Okay, so there's a sedan with two sedans. One has a pop tire, a flat tire, so it is useless to me.
And the other one looks perfectly fine. It looks like it's just
The other
sitting there.
Looks fine.
Well, fine is better than nothing.
Ted is still up in the projection room looking for like anything of interest.
Roll a perception.
Disadvantage?
I'll tell you what, since this really isn't, you could just be feeling around with your tongue drills.
Okay. 13.
Okay. Da. Okay, you start to kind of feel your way around the area. It's mostly machinery in here, but let's see here. You do find one device. It's kind of sitting in front of a window, an open window.
Interesting.
It's got a big old button right on top.
Oh my god.
Oh!
DD, do not push the button. DD, do not push that button.
Who's CD?
No, it's that I couldn't possibly know you're about to push a button. It's fine.
Please tell me.
What do you
Out
do?
of character. I know what this is, but
Nope,
I don't know if Ted would.
No, out of character. You
No,
can.
he's asking what the reference was.
no, I know that.
Oh.
No, I'm trying to think of how I could ask this.
You could roll an intelligence check to figure it out.
No, Ted would just press the button, but I want to know something.
Ted pushes the button.
Okay. Push.
You hear a little whirring noise come on, possibly a fan of some sort, and a big old beam of light emits from the front of it. It's actually not a reel-to-reel projector. It is it's like one of those more modern, like ones that hooks up through USB. And it projects onto the screen. And what movie projects onto there? I do wonder.
I was so hoping it was a reel-to-reel.
Not reel to reel, but guess what? They were having a Steven Spielberg marathon, and it is Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
It's remarkably accurate.
I turn and look at the screen and think to myself, Ted must have something to do with this.
Ted fills around with more buttons, wondering if there's something else on.
Hey, look, it's free entertainment.
Let me see here. Ted
This is out of character. But I kind of want one of them to be like an old, 1920s mafia thing.
This seems significantly more sophisticated than the Betamax player I once stole.
All right. Let me see here. Ted, if you want to roll another perception check to feel around for something. Dolly,
Okay.
I want you to roll a perception check.
Wait, what?
Dolly, I want you to roll a perception
6.
check as the,
Natural 20.
Holy shit. Okay. All right. Ted, as you're kind of worming your way on through the projection room, you don't really find anything else. It looks like there's like a computer hooked up to the projector. That's probably how they're getting their movies, but nothing really else. It's kind of a bigger empty room.
Ted is going to roll to see to see if he knows what a computer is.
All right. Roll this
No
intelligence
way.
check and then we'll get back to Dolly.
11.
Man, this typewriter's real small. All right, Dolly. As you're standing there kind of examining the bus, for one, it does open. You're able to get the door open just fine. Potentially this... Yeah, you could make this into something. But as you're kind of standing there examining the bus, you see the movie screen flicker on and the entire drive-in kind of illuminates in this kind of soft glow. And you, as you're kind of standing there looking up at the screen, reminiscing about, well, familiar sights that you see on the screen, you notice something off near, off a little ways away, off near the semi.
Alright, I will. Just to be on the safe side, I will cast invisibility and I will move toward it.
Okay.
Oh crap, it's a grapefruiter. He's back for revenge.
I am the
So-
grapefruiter's brother, the strawberryist. All right.
Bang!
You killed my brother, the strawberryist.
None
Now
of
face
it.
the wrath of the bananatation.
Get in car, run him over.
Let me see here. All right.
Pin him with the tires.
All right, Dolly, you cloak yourself and you start to get a little further ahead, or you start to wander close. You see two forms lying not lying, but next to the semi. You can make out the humanoid shape of someone lying on the ground, and another humanoid shape hovering over this one, kneeled over.
Let's see what we can do here.
It's the figure that's hunched over. As the screen comes on, you notice its head quickly snap up and look towards the screen.
I'll remain hidden for now. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna wait and see if there's gonna be any movement then.
All right. As you stand there and wait for a second, you see the figure who is kind of hunched over slowly rise up to his knee, or slowly rise up to a standing position. His head still fixated on the movie screen. You can tell from this distance that it is the figure of a human, curiously enough. Same thing with the figure on the ground. The figure who is standing kind of takes a step over the one on the ground. Kind of very slow, very methodical. And he turns his head to look over the hood of the semi towards your companions. And in the soft glow of the movie projection theater, or the screen, you can make out the shape, a humanoid-esque face with a Cheshire cat smile spread across his face.
Oh boy.
Let me think.
So
And there's
in the
there's like
meantime,
two
so
people there, right?
Yeah,
I don't notice this, right?
there is two figures. There's the one that's standing and the one that's on the ground.
Is the one that is standing closer to my side?
He's a little further away from you. The bus, the front of the bus was facing the back of the semi. And the semi was also a little further away. I'd say like 30 feet away. So he
Alright.
is, the standing figure is standing up near the front of the semi, kind of taking a peek over the hood.
Alright, then I will try to move closer to him then.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
12.
12. Okay. You can't make out too much of the guy who's standing, but the person on the ground, you can definitely tell something's wrong. You get a distinct smell of blood in the air.
Oh boy. And the guy who's standing is not really doing anything right now? Or is he just...
He appears to be looking towards the directions of your companions, just kind of standing and watching.
That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see if he actually does anything, though.
Okay. Let me see here. Well, that's going on.
So yeah, I will hold an action,
Okay.
then.
So
I think that's what it's called, right?
yeah, you can, what action are you wanting to hold?
If he starts to move toward my companions, I will like to attack.
Attack.
Okay.
Attack!
Let's head back to the physician and Crow's Egg.
Mhm. Okay, so what's inside? I peek inside the car that doesn't have a flat tire. What's inside?
Let me see here. Oh, okay. You see a backpack.
I see a backpack.
Yeah, you see a
I
backpack kind
I
of
tried to jim door hand. Wait, how old of a sedan?
it's not a terribly old sedan. It definitely I'd definitely say this was like a college person's car, if that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah,
Like
yeah.
some-
It gives me the
So about like
context to-
10 years or so.
Yeah, about like 10 years old.
Okay, so it's not like super like a '70s car.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that is important. That means it might have an alarm. So I want to. Well, I don't have any way of turning that off. I guess. I guess I. How am I gonna? I need some way to get into this. I want to see what's in that backpack.
I could melt one of the windows, but that might be ill-advised.
Yeah, what if we need windows? What if it's windy? What if flies get in my face? I don't want flies in my face, all right? If we're driving this.
Mm-hmm.
So don't melt the window. Maybe if I just I want to try to I'm gonna look down. Look down. Is it unlocked? Is there like the little tab that shows the lock?
It looks like it's locked.
It looks like it's locked.
Yes.
The little tab is down.
Yes, the little tab is down. The little nub is retracted.
And my hands are just like soft, right? Like I'm just like a normal squishy boy, right?
Yeah,
I
you,
don't have much strength, so
yeah, you're not terribly strong. You got these thin little alien arms.
No sense in trying to squeeze fingers into a car lock.
I don't think we're going to be able to finesse our way into this without some sort of unlocking ownership verification device.
Indeed.
So we'll just make Ted sit on this side, and I take the butt of my I take my pistol and like hold it so I can pistol whip the window, and I just
Oh my god! And you were worried about causing the car alarm to go off.
No, I decided there was no way, and so I said, well, they won't set the alarm off. Only the door handle getting pulled will set it off.
I put my head in my wing and just.
Let's see here.
Yeah, if you
I'm
know
astounded.
how car alarms work, it's when you try to jimmy the door handle open when it's locked, it sets it off.
And I'll say because of your intelligence, you'd probably know that. And let me see here.
Yeah, I'm trying to play the character like he has to know some things about.
I want you to roll a strength check.
You
Oh, boy.
got it. It'll be great. Listen, is it assisted? Is it helped at all by the fact that I'm using an implement?
Only if Krozek was going to be helping you.
Alright, it looks like he was just putting his head in his wing. It doesn't look like he was being of much help.
Yeah, nope.
So here we go. High roll, baby. We're going with the left roll. Let's
Come
go.
on. 9. Oh.
That's pretty good, because that's an average roll, considering I have a -1 modifier.
You know what's really funny? I was looking at that. I was like, he's gonna roll a 9. He's gonna roll a 9.
9.
Okay. You don't break the window, but you definitely put a dent into it. It fractures.
Well, hit it again and try not to get glass everywhere.
It's better than getting melty goop all over. That's all I'm saying.
Well, sure.
That's a 2. That's not a natural one. It's just it's just a very poor attack.
Okay.
I am curious what would have happened if he rolled a 1.
Good news is, you don't hurt anybody. Bad news is that you hit the window so hard that you discharge the gun.
Dang. Oh shit. There has to be some kind of misfire prevention system. Aha! And I find the safety on the gun, and I put the safety on.
All right.
I'm curious.
And then I do it again.
Quick question.
1 second. 1 second. Let me see here. Dolly? You hear, you can see your companions off in the distance. It looks like the physician's trying to get into a vehicle. He hits the window twice with the butt of his gun. The second time, it discharges. There's a loud echoing bang. And this individual that you've been keeping an eye on this time, the moment the gun shoots off, he doesn't even flinch. In fact, you start to see his smile start to get a little bigger.
Florida people, am I right?
And as he's standing there,
Oh, Florida man.
as he's standing there, you see him open up his mouth, and almost like a lizard cleaning off its eye, his tongue comes up and licks his eye before coming back down. And he starts.
By the way,
he takes a few quick steps towards your companions.
Alright, so I will attack then.
Okay. Let's head up. Let's pause right there. Ted?
Alright.
I rolled to see if I heard that.
Oh yeah, no, you didn't even need to roll to hear that. You felt that.
That was weird.
Alright. Dolly, what do you do to attack?
I'm assuming I'm behind him, right?
Yeah, if you could kind of quickly get up behind him with your move action.
Alright, then, yeah. I'm going to try to jab right in the stomach, or back of the stomach, I should say.
Okay. Roll to hit. So that'll be your strength plus 2.
So I just roll the strength, or just click the...
Yeah, because I don't really have the natural attacks in the sheet, so... So yeah, that'll just be a d20 plus 3.
Let's see, d20 plus 3.
9. Okay. Let me see.
No, he rolled a 3d20.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
that's 3d20.
Oh, which
Go
one
to
is
the dice icon, click it, and you'll see advanced rolls.
Advanced. Oh, there we go. So what was it again?
1d20 plus 3.
Plus 3. There we go.
Also,
Ooh, 15.
Much better,
I'd like to-
anyways.
I'd like to say he got 2 natural ones.
Yes, you did. Just to get those out of the way. Okay, let me see here. Okay, yeah. You sneak up behind this guy. I want you to roll a d4, and you'll add plus 1 to that since that's your strength mod.
Let's see. D4 plus 1. Hey.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The maximum.
Okay, yeah. You take your entire mantisy arm and you put it through the back of this guy's stomach.
Oof.
There is... Yeah, you swing in hard, and as you're kind of standing there like, okay, I got him, he doesn't even flinch.
Mm.
And like an owl, his head turns a whole 180 degrees and looks right at you.
Uh-oh.
Give me 1 second to grab a picture of this guy, because I didn't get a chance to...
I'll get into this car. The vehicle's contents will be mine.
And...
Surely nothing more interesting is going on at this moment than my bludgeoning of this window. You know, just
Did I-
for safety, I better unload this gun.
That might be good too.
Just for extra safety and convenience.
Tim is gonna fiddle around with the computer to see if he can do anything with it.
Give me 1 second, I'm trying to grab a picture real quick.
Oh, it came.
Oh my.
You see this fine chap staring you right in the face.
He seems
Now,
nice.
why do I just imagine when he does a 180 with his head, he just goes, "Are you serious?"
No, his head
Or
is
why so
red.
serious, I meant.
Whoops,
Can I
okay.
interest you in the fine leather jacket like the one I'm wearing?
No, as soon as he does a 180... No, as soon as he does a 180 with his head, he looks at... Oh, I can't remember your name. I can't remember your...
Dolly.
He looks at Dolly and just goes, "It's free real estate."
It's very
Ha.
He... Alright, Dolly?
Huh?
This individual that you've just impaled through the back, like I said, his head does a full 180, and he stares you right in the face with that grimace. And you hear him say, "I am... My name is Indrid Cold. Do not be afraid. I will not harm you." And he rolls to attack.
Uh-oh.
"I will not harm you!" Punches you in the face.
Dolly?
Yeah.
He grabs the arm that you just impaled him with, and he pulls it out of himself. There is not a drop of blood on your mantis arm. He picks you up. He physically lifts you off the ground and throws you against the semi. He does. Ooh, okay. He does 5 points of damage as your body slams into the semi.
Okay.
Let me in this car.
Let me see here.
Does the physician not realize a sound of a...
Hey. Physician and Crozeg, roll perception checks.
All right.
Sorry.
Got it.
Sorry.
That's all right. Remember to use the exclamation mark.
There we go. Yeah, buddy.
Ooh. Physician. Oh god. Physician.
Why won't this stupid car open?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll this.
Yeah, roll that strength check.
Hmm.
You are physically punching the window. This-
Adrian, I want the back. Your desk could be it, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Crozeg, over the physician's tearful wails and pleading with the glass, you hear this loud metallic bang.
That can't be something good. Physician, I do believe that we might have to come back to this a little later.
Sure. I don't want to give up. I know you could just melt it, but what? What do you mean? Do we need to stop for what?
Well, I've recently heard a large bang from the.
I know. I shot. It was an accident. I didn't have the safety.
No,
on.
not the gunshot.
What? Another loud sound? What do you mean? Look around.
I believe Dolly might have gotten separated from us, and it would be in our best interest to go see
Dolly!
what's inside the semi there.
All right. Well, let's go. You lead the way since you seem to be the know-it-all.
You, with that perception check, you can definitely pinpoint it off near the semi.
All right.
All right.
But I take one last glance back at the sedan's passenger window. I will defeat you.
All right. We'll go to Dolly in just a second. Ted?
Can I roll to see if I heard the bang?
Yeah, roll a perception check. This will be auditory based. Or
Okay.
actually this will be vibration, so you get advantage.
So
on
I
it.
get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how heavy of a thud would that be? Probably pretty sizable.
Enough to, like, maybe dent the car.
It dented the side of the semi.
Oof.
Oof.
16.
Okay. You definitely felt a tremor kind of course through the earth, even up through the building. Something massive just impacted something else. And
Ted looks out.
okay. You can kind of pinpoint generally where it is. Your vision, you can't really see like too well, but you definitely see. You suspect it's off near where a giant blurry object is, kind of off near somewhere around there. You know, it's kind of near another big blurry object. But you think
Ted will head out.
Okay, he'll start.
Not through the stairs. He will break through the plexiglass.
I will say that you will incur fall damage if you do that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Strength.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, if you want to roll a strength check real quick.
10.
Okay. Yeah, with a hard like knock of your beak, you manage to kind of bust out the plexiglass. Now you're just kind of dangling there over the edge.
Okay.
Let me see here. We will head back to Dolly.
Oh
You
boy.
just got slammed against a truck. You also, the moment you like fall down, you land on top of the figure who is on the ground, and you feel this warm squish underneath you.
So I'm on top of that body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it first. See what happened beforehand.
It is a human body, and he does not have a chest cavity anymore.
Oof.
Oh no.
Damn.
Alright. How far does vocal mimicry reach?
It's
As far as like distance.
it's pretty much just you, and because you're making the sound, you're projecting it from your own throat, so it's just like shouting if you want to shout.
Yeah, because I kind of want to make sure, just in case, because I don't know the others are coming, I would assume. So I'm going to use vocal mimicry and say, "Help me, please!" Or shout that anyway.
Shout that. Okay. So you're shouting it towards your companions, or
Yeah.
okay. I would say you wouldn't even need to do that to for your companions. You could just shout in normal monster, and they could probably hear you.
Alright, never mind. Yeah, I'll just do that normally then.
Okay. Physician and Crozag, as you guys start to approach the semi, you can hear Dolly screaming from on the other side of this thing. Or on the other side of the semi.
Definitely seems to be
no.
in trouble.
I take my gun and I undo the safety on it,
Okay.
And
and I
better make sure it's
do a
loaded again.
sweet- It's totally loaded. I was joking.
I see.
I did not unload the gun.
Alright. This Injured Cold is going to make one more attack against Dolly. And that's a definite miss. From where he's standing, you see him just outstretch his arm, and his limb just extends like 10 feet. And I'm not even talking about the arm, just the arm. Like, his entire, like, coat sleeve extends outwards as well. And he makes a grasp at you, Dolly, and you see his hand just go flying past you and just grabs a bunch of dirt. Like, he was trying to go for your skull and just missed. And it just slowly retracts back to him. And you hear him say, "Allow me to help you up, sir."
You just attacked me. Why would I do that?
Alright. So around this time, Physician and Crozag, you guys begin to make your way around the semi. How do you want to do
Alright.
this?
Is there a visible door or entryway that we can get into?
Yeah, it looks like there's, it's a pretty large semi. You could definitely, like, open up one side of the door and crawl on through.
Shall we use this entrance?
Yeah, sure. Let's go in.
Alright. The door is unlocked, amazingly. And so is the other door, actually. You can see from your vantage point, looking through the cab, you can actually see this individual kind of from a side profile staring downwards.
And is like, what about Dolly?
Dolly. Let me see here. Roll a perception check real quick.
Both of us?
Yeah.
What?
Double
What?
sixes.
The dice. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Oof.
Dang. Twice in a row.
Physician, all you really see is this guy. He's your sights are kind of focused on him because he's just kind of spooking you out a little bit. Crozag, you kind of take a peek around. Like, this semi doesn't have a trailer on it. So you just kind of peek around, and you see Dolly lying on the pavement.
All right. So seeing that, I
Very
assume
careful.
that he is.
He's
Oh.
smiling.
Has he noticed us yet?
He has not noticed you two. And give me 1 second. I just noticed that Ted has an exclamation mark. Ted, what were you?
I was gonna ask if I heard the screaming.
Perception check. Auditory.
Okay. Perception. 17.
Oh yeah, you can hear you hear what sounds like Dolly screaming off near where you heard that vibration.
Okay. I'll head over to it.
Okay. Are you still going to try to slither your way out the window, or were you going to try to take...
Sliver my way out the window.
Okay.
I don't mind taking the fall damage.
You take 3 points of damage as you push your way out of this and just hit hard onto the ground.
Oof.
Okay. I'm a tank, so 3 points isn't gonna really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
We've got band-aids.
I try sliver
We've got band-aids.
my way there.
Okay.
But I imagine it's harder for me to see above ground since it's dark.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All right. Physician and Crow's Egg.
I want to sneak up to this bizarre human in a suit and pickpocket him. Or maybe render him unconscious with some effective karate.
I was just gonna use my heat ray.
Okay.
I don't know Dolly's there. So I'm just
true.
trying to...
Crow's Egg.
I see a regular human.
If you want to attack, roll your heat ray.
All right. It's a D20 plus my dexterity modifier, or
Yeah,
what was it?
your D20 plus Dex, and then plus 2 because you're proficient with your natural attacks.
Gotcha. So plus 5.
22. Oh yeah, that absolutely hits. Roll a
yeah.
D10.
5.
5. Okay. Where were you aiming?
Probably for his chest.
For his chest? Okay. Yeah, you let me see here. You kind of jump around the semi and face this guy, and with a flash of light, you fire out your heat ray from your forehead.
Shit!
It hits him square in the chest, right above where Dolly impaled him, actually. He still has that hole in his chest. There's a big old flash of light, and yeah, you burn a nice little hole right in his suit. He does not seem all that phased.
Oh, jeez.
In fact, he kind of looks down, looks back up. That was my best suit.
Wait,
Deserved for harming
Just-
one of my party members.
he just spoke in He just spoke in our language.
Wait, did he
You're
speak
not a
in our...
human.
Wait, out of character, did he? Or was it in human?
If we can understand him.
You guys can actually
No, we can understand human.
Yeah, you guys can understand English. He is speaking English.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just felt like
One hell of a human. He must have some kind of protective garb underneath his suit.
All right.
Meanwhile, he just yelled,
Ted, you will get there next round. I want everyone to roll initiative. And instead of just fidgeting around with the... I will grab a pen real quick. I'll just write it down. Why do I have no pins? Why do I not have the pins? Okay. That, and then this one is 10. Kiko is, Dolly is 14. And... Alright, Krozek, did you roll? Oh, yes, you did. You rolled
Yep. 11.
an 11. And Ted, you go ahead and roll initiative 2.
I thought you said I get there next round.
Yeah, you will, but this will just speed things up. Oh, nat 20.
Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright.
Ted just pops in. Hello.
So, this round, it'll go Indrid Cold, Dolly, then Krozeg, then the Physician, and then next round, Ted will go first. So let me see here. What does Indrid do?
Oh wait, did we get his name earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say so.
Yeah, he introduced himself to Dolly. He said, "My name is Indrid Cold. I will not harm you."
Oh.
Let me see here. Oh, that works. Okay. Let me see here. What is he gonna do? He is going to look directly at you, Krozeg.
Oh boy.
You see, he opens his mouth, and I'm not talking like how, like a normal person would open his mouth. He does a full anaconda, and it's like his jaw just unhinges. And from his mouth, he vomits forth a black ichor.
Ew.
Let's see if this hits. Nope. You flinch and you duck out of the way as just this black vial just erupts from his mouth and just coats the ground behind you. You have this distinct smell, this chemical smell, and you hear the ground begin to sizzle.
Oof. Glad I dodged that.
All right. Dolly, it is your turn.
Alright, am I considered prone from what he did?
Yes, you are.
Alright, then I will get up. And he's not facing me anymore, is he?
Let me see here. He's not looking at you. His focus is more directed towards Krozig.
Alright. So, I am going to attack him again, but I will say I'm going to try to aim towards his head instead of his gut.
Okay.
So, that was a D20. Where is it?
Oh, D20
You
plus
rolled.
3. So,
Oh, whoops.
yeah, re-roll that.
Come on. D20 plus...
Plus 3, because it'd be your strength plus proficiency. Okay.
13.
Yes, you hit.
And the damage was again...
It was D4 plus your strength mod.
Oops. Why'd I keep doing that? D4 plus...
Plus 1.
plus 1. Not bad. 4.
Okay. Yeah, you take another solid swing at him with your mantis claw. You kind of just impale him right through the mouth. Like after you see the last drop of ichor kind of spray out, you took your chance and you just impaled this guy through the head. As you pull back, there is a very much a hole leading through his skull, but he is still standing. Alright. Jesus Christ, this much damage already. Alright, Krozeg.
Alrighty. Nothing fancy, just gonna use the same thing as before.
Okay, roll that heat ray.
Come on, advance. Oh, I already had it up.
Is it weird that I just imagine?
9.
Is it weird that I imagine Krozak just basically being Cyclops?
That's kind of what the picture implies. All right, Krozak, you take another shot at him. Your laser beam goes through the hole that Dolly put in his chest.
Nice.
Thread the needle.
All right. Then the physician.
You were too tricky. All right, time to. We're all abandoning all preceptions of stealth. It's time to execute secret stratagem 743. Bust a cap in the bitch. And I take out the gun and I fire it at his head.
My favorite protocol.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
21 day.
Yeah, you hit. You hit. Seven. God,
7.
another good hit.
Pa pa pa.
Yeah, physician, you put a bullet straight through his head. There is a small explosion of, well, what you assume to be gray matter, fly out the opposite end. Jesus
Wow.
Christ. Okay.
Is he still standing?
Yeah, he's still standing.
Don't worry, I'm a doctor or a physician.
Let me see here. In that case, goes back up into turn order, and it gets to Ted. Ted, as you're burrowing through the ground, you can feel.
Oh no, I wasn't burrowing. I was just slithering.
Oh, so you're okay. You're just slithering along the top. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely feel the vibrations, kind of going through the ground. You can definitely feel the physician firing off his weapon, and it does feel like there's a scuffle going on near you.
Heat rays going off.
Am I near one of the cars?
Perfectly aimed.
Let me see here. Yeah, you're near one of the sedans.
I am going to do something. I doubt I can do it, but it will be fun.
All right. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to lift the car and throw it at him.
I'd say the entire car is a little too heavy for you.
What of the car could I lift? Like, what could I break off and lift?
Your, I believe the lift capacity is 15 times your strength score.
My strength score is
14.
14.
So that would be... $210?
You said 15 times?
Yes.
15 times 14 is 210.
It's 210. So yeah, I believe that car is definitely way too heavy for you to lift off the ground.
Aww. Okay. Just to start, Ted will activate shocking.
Okay. What are you trying to electrocute?
Wait, I thought it just caused sparks of form on my body.
You release an electric discharge. Basically,
But it has to be touched.
Yeah,
It's the thing.
Yeah, pretty much. So what are you trying to do with
Discharge.
just be intimidating, or
I was honestly hoping that I could charge and then tackle him later.
oh, let me see here. You wouldn't really be able to like hold the charge. You'd have to go up to him and attack him.
Okay, then Ted is just going to ram him.
Okay. Let me see here. So yeah, if you want to take your move action, you could probably get up to him
Yeah, take my move
right.
action and ramming him.
to burrow underneath.
Full speed.
Okay. You.
D20.
I'm trying to think here because you know there's a fight going on, but you haven't seen this guy.
I could assume with like the gun shooting and all that.
Yeah, you know there's a fight going on, but you don't exactly know like who they're fighting against. You haven't seen Indrid.
Okay, then I guess I just crawl over, see Indrid, and go, oh, hello. But to him, it's,
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are fighting with Indrid, you see Ted pop up nearby.
I say, kill him! Kill that thing! Kill him! He's a very strong human, I think.
All right. It'll go.
Ted hasn't really attacked yet, so now he knows.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You popping up, I'll say that you know Indrid is the target now.
Okay, so yeah, gonna ram him.
Okay.
Full speed.
Okay. Roll an attack.
6.
Plus your strength, so that would be...
Oh, plus my strength is 11.
Yeah. Okay.
Or no, it's not 11. It's 8.
Okay. Okay, as you go to make a charge at this guy, you're kind of like a shark swimming through the water, and as you pop up to attack this guy, without even looking at you, his hand wrenches around, grabs onto your beak, and just kind of gives you a shove back like you're a dog. Like you're a dog annoying him.
I was honestly kind of hoping you were going for something else.
Alright.
I was honestly hoping that you said, I ram at him and I just hit the truck doors.
You didn't roll that, though. Alright.
Okay.
It is Indrid's turn. Let me see here. What is Indrid gonna do? Oh, so many options to choose. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta plan this out.
Sorry if I am being annoying, by the way.
You're good, Kit. You're good. Okay, here we go. Alright, he is... He's going to take a move action. And...
Attacks!
with a single step, he elevates himself on top of the semi-carriage. Or on top of the semi-cab. Yeah. This guy's limbs do not move like a normal creature. And he... let me see here. That was his move action. And major action. He's going to try to make a... he's going to try to make a swipe at... he's going to try to take a swipe at the physician. You see, from his vantage point atop the cab, his arm stretches out again, and he tries to grasp at you. Let me see here. Your AC is 10, right?
Let me just... yeah.
Okay. That's gonna deal
No.
5 points of damage.
Ouch.
Okay.
And the moment his hand makes contact with you, you feel your skin begin to burn, and his fingers, almost like rubber, begin to elongate and wrap around you.
What?
Alright. Goes. You are now.
No.
Let me see here.
I don't agree with your human hug procedures. I did not consent to this.
Alright. Dolly, your turn.
Alright, with him being elevated, did he, like, move any distance away from us, or is he still, like, in attack range?
He is. Let me see here. He's on top of the semi carriage, so he is. He's not within melee range at this moment.
Alright, dang. Alright, I'm gonna have to move toward him then, because I don't have any projection weapons that I'm aware of.
Remember you have hard light projection. You could definitely make like something to chuck at him.
Is there anything that I could grab then?
Let me see here. Nearby? I mean, there's the dude lying on the ground.
Alright, I'll throw the body at him.
All right.
Interesting.
This'll be a. Let me see here. You're heaving this guy over your head, so let's do a ranged attack. Yeah, roll dexterity.
Dexterity. Where is that? Which one is it? Let's see. There you go. Oh. 9.
9? I'm not seeing it pop up on here.
Me neither.
Should I refresh or?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, 9.
Guess it's just being slow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, with that roll, you scoop up the body off the ground and you just overhead chuck this thing at him. This former person, this ex-person at him. And it almost makes it. It hits the side of the cab and kind of rolls around on the hood.
All right.
Let me see here. All right. Then it goes down to Crow's Egg.
Can I do an insight check to see if his senses seeing us are primarily visual?
You are cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry. Can I do an insight check to see whether or not his main way of perceiving us is through sight?
Yeah, if you want to roll a... Yeah, if you want to roll an insight. He's definitely got some really large peepers on him. You could definitely flashbulb him and possibly do some damage. But
Well, more just for the disadvantage, but
yeah.
sure. Let's do a dazzling display then.
Okay. Roll your dice.
17.
Oh no, the ability works a little differently.
Oh yeah.
Works.
Oh yeah, the hit dice.
Which one was it?
Let me bring up your thing. Crow's Egg, character sheet. Here we go. Dazzling display emits a sudden blast of light. Functions as color spray. After being used, must take a short rest to use it again. And color spray 5E. Here we go. You roll 6d10. The total is how many points of creatures that are affected. No save.
All right, 60 10?
Yeah, 6d10.
Sure. No proficiency bonuses.
No, it's cause yeah,
42.
42. Okay. All right, excellent. You from your point, you fire off your flash, and this guy is the only one in target. You hit him right in the eyes, and his eyeballs pop like a
Oh,
like a
Jesus.
gushy rancher.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Wait.
nasty.
How did the physician not get hit?
Because I can probably,
Um,
control how.
the physician's not on top of the cab with them. The guy is
okay.
standing on top of the cab of the semi. His
Oh, I thought he
arm-
was holding the physician.
His arm like stretched out, like he was Stretch
Yes,
Armstrong
He's
and
got me
grabbed.
with tentacles,
Ah,
or like with some elongated man stuff.
Okay. Okay. You fucking blinded him.
Does
Glad to
that
hear it.
like make him let me go? Maybe
He
or give
doesn't.
me a chance to struggle out of it.
He does not let you go, but he will have disadvantage, I believe.
On, say, like a grapple or something?
Yeah, pretty much on his checks. Let me. Whoops.
Okay.
This bloody thing. Wait, what am I doing? I have the conditions over here on a sheet. Can't see, automatically fails ability checks. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Automatically fails ability checks. Wouldn't.
That requires sight.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Then it goes to the physician.
Okay. Can I just keep shooting him while he's got me in this hold?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to oof. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm just gonna fire off another shot.
Okay. Give me that sweet lead. Come on.
16.
16? Okay, yeah, that hits.
6. Bam, bam.
6, 2.
Jeez, what is with this gun?
God,
Gunslinger over here.
he is a stone cold thug. Alright. Physician was the last one. Then it goes back up to Ted. You sense
okay.
from you can
Can
actually sense this guy oh,
I was gonna say, how hard is he holding me? Can I move within like?
he
Does
does
he basically grapple?
Do his arms stretch with me up to an extent, or is he holding me in place?
if you try to pull back, he feels like he's trying to keep you in close, but you could probably move within a radius of him.
Gotcha. I just kind of try to swing him so that his back is to someone who looks like they're about to come up and attack him.
Okay. Let me see here. That was
Like whoever's next.
okay.
That'd be
yeah,
me.
That would be Ted. That would be Ted.
So I shoot him, and then as I'm shooting him, I'm like, and I run in a direction to expose his back to Ted.
Okay. You try to like move around the front of the cab. His body remains still, but his arm, like the shoulder, almost like double jointed, like twist along with you.
Gross.
You.
So Ted is going to try something, and again, I doubt this will work.
Okay.
He is going to do shocking and touch the car.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, he's going to cause like the metal parts of the car to shock the person.
Okay. So you're going to use the. Okay. Yeah.
Shocking.
Would that not do damage to all of us?
Let me
You're
see.
inside the car. He's causing the metal parts.
Actually, you guys were outside. No, I'd say it'd only be affecting the people who would be touching, who are in like contact. So that would be injured cold, and I'll tell you what. I'll let the physician roll a dexterity, to save against this.
Oh boy.
So Ted,
Have fun, position.
Why you do this?
I tell you what. Since
So what
you
do I
are-
roll?
Since you are just attacking a stationary object,
Oh yeah, I guess he needs to touch the object.
yeah,
It's
Yes.
a 1d8, isn't it?
yeah. Roll me a 1d8.
Okay, let me make sure it is a 1d8.
Or actually, I'll tell you what. Roll an attack with advantage since it is metal.
Okay, then I need to do 2 rolls.
It
One.
always does too.
2.
Oh, like that.
15.
15. Okay, so yeah, you don't manage to bite down on the tire. You you plant your beak against the actual metal part of the semi, and you send an electric jolt through the carriage.
Okay, so 1d8. Oh no!
Physician. Okay. So
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Physician, you take 2 points of electric damage as you feel an electric current go through this guy's arm.
Honestly, you know what I am.
Dude.
You know what I am imagining for the physician. I'm just imagining that Pixar short where it's the guy trying to get the rabbit out of the hat and ends up in the electric socket,
There we go.
doing the little jig as he's getting shocked.
All right. It is the physician's turn. God, what's he going to do? He is blinded. He is...
So what happens to the guy while he's being shocked?
You definitely see his skin begin to crawl, but he looks unflinched. He does look
So
a
did
little...
it not do anything?
Oh, it did something. You did damage to him. This guy, every time you throw an attack at this guy, it looks like his body just doesn't react. Like he just doesn't have like pain receptors or something. But he is definitely looking pretty rough for wear. Let me see here. He is going to do the only thing that he can do. He does not see anybody because his eyes have popped out. He is going to try... He's going to try to give the physician a bit of a stabby stab. Physician,
He has disadvantage.
yes, he does. Physician, as you are kind of entangled in his gross tendril fingers, you begin to see through the coat or through the sleeve on his jacket, like these bone-like spikes begin to like protrude from the sleeve.
Ugh. I'm no physician, but you might want to get that looked at.
That is...
Oh, not
Okay.
your name was the physician.
That's a 19.
Details.
That is a 19 to hit you. So, they burst from
What
his
was the
sleeve.
higher one?
The 19 was the higher one. It was a 19 and a 12.
Oh, I thought he had disadvantage.
That was disadvantage. Or, wait a minute. Yeah, that was 12. I keep
Yeah,
forgetting.
we'll
Okay.
just go with the first rolls because he's blinded.
Yeah. So that would be a...
Still hits me.
It still hits. 4 points of damage as these bone-like protrusions, like, eject, or like, just shotgun out of his sleeve and just blast you right in his chest.
Okay.
Alright. No other actions he can take. Okay, so it goes to Dolly.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to him, and I'm gonna try to slice off his arm that is holding.
The physician. Okay, yeah, you manage to crawl your way on top of the hood, and yeah, roll for attack. Give me that sweet attack. 8.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, you have
one more.
advantage against on attacks against him because he's blind.
Yeah. Roll me one more. Come on, give me that sweet roll.
oh, come on! I just closed out of it. Oh no, I didn't. Hey, there you go.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. Roll a d4 plus 1.
4.
Nice. Okay. That drops him down to... Okay, God. Yeah, with one big ol' swing of your claw, you manage to chop through where you think, maybe, the elbow is. And his long, tendrily arm just slices in half. Again, you don't feel him flinch, but you see his sort of kind of wiggling, like worm-like arm begin to kind of flail about almost aimlessly. He is looking pretty rough. Crow's Egg.
Alrighty, I'm going to just use another heat ray.
Okay. You get advantage on attack, remember this.
Excellent.
Remember, Simba.
1d20.
No misty eye of the mountain.
23.
23.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Loving these rolls tonight.
Yeah, you're doing real good, Dragon.
Thank you. And I'm not aiming for anywhere specific, so.
Okay. Yeah, roll me that d10.
And my luck runs out.
1. Okay.
1 damage.
1 whole fire damage.
You... Let me see here. You think you can do more damage by shooting him in the eyeball again? You end up shooting him in the nose, and you burn off, like, his nose.
Take that nasal damage, you fuck.
Black ichor begins to erupt from his face after you do that.
Well, I don't imagine he could get much uglier.
Alright, goes down...
You guys, I just realized he might not be human.
No shit!
I have a hypothesis.
I think you've got it there, Watson.
Really?
Alright, physician, it's your turn.
So I'm free from the grapple, right?
Oh yeah, his arm...
I bolt
The half,
my speed.
the half that Dolly sliced off that was grappling onto you, the moment it gets severed from Indrid, it unfurls from you and begins to flop around on the ground like a fish.
I bolt my speed running like a Scooby-Doo character.
Okay.
Like, away. And then I turn around and take a pot shot.
Okay.
Evasive maneuvers! I'm fucking dying! And
We have health kits in the bag.
I'm gonna roll an attack. And let's just see if I can get that 20.
Come on, give me that sweet nat 20. Yeah.
No.
Nope.
You
But a
still
19.
you still got a 19? Roll a d10.
Here's the 10.
8.
Oh, it's only
Okay.
8. I tried to call it.
Okay, he is looking fucked up at this moment. You you turn around, you kind of do this like leaping like turn. You fire
Remember
off.
your cadet training?
You shoot him through the back of the kneecap, and it explodes all over the top of the cab.
Ha! Now he won't be able to walk. Wait.
All right. Jesus Christ. Ted,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Oh.
Let's be mindful of our party members here.
All right. Ted is going to back up a bit and then try to tackle this guy.
Okay. So you kind of want to leap out of the dirt and try to tackle him?
Basically.
Okay. Roll a strength check or roll an attack.
Okay.
So that'll be just your strength plus 2 because this will be a proficient attack.
Wait, what?
It's just a basic.
You mean a D20 plus my strength?
Yeah, d20 plus your strength.
Okay, so D20 plus 2. Let's see how this goes. Yeah! 11.
11. And then that'll still be plus 2 on top of that because you're proficient with your natural attacks.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Okay.
14. Or
Uh,
13.
13. That hits him.
What do I roll?
A d4 plus your strength.
D4 less my strength. Hatcha!
Okay, 3. Alright.
That does not do much damage.
And natural attacks are just a d4, so...
I mean, even my special attacks don't do much damage.
Yeah, well,
I have a D6 and a D8 attack.
a d8 that actually gets rid of their reaction. Let me see.
Yeah, but it hits a 5-foot field,
Mm-hmm.
which means all of you would have to make a saving throw to not get hit by it.
Let me see here. Okay. Ted, you do this sort of like free willy leap out of the ground. You tackle this guy. You ram right into him, and as you go over the edge of the top of the semi, you take him with you, and you both land on the ground.
Question.
Yeah?
Did the movie change to Jurassic Park?
No, it is still Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, I was so hoping that I was attacking him to da-na-na-na-na.
Let me see here. You are now
But
lying.
you could be attacking him too. Do 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 do.
You are now lying on top of him. It is Indrid's turn. Indrid will start spewing out black ichor everywhere.
Before he does that, Ted gets up. I did, guys, I did!
That, and then disadvantage. Oh, wow. Okay. That
What
was
happens?
That was a 2. So,
Oh,
reacting almost as if on instinct on whatever just attacked him, the partially destroyed head of Indrid Cold begins to vomit out black ichor every which way. Ted, you manage to kind of duck and weave as this foul-smelling substance flies past your face, almost like it was a sprinkler. And you can have a distinct smell of just this chemical smell, and you can hear the gravel around you begin to sizzle.
I may not be a doctor, but I have a friend who's a physician. Maybe you should see him.
All right, then it goes to Dolly.
All right.
You just saw Ted just football tackle this guy off the top of the semi.
Yeah, you just saw the next movie, Free Teddy.
All right. Since I'm still on the car, I'm gonna hop down and I'm gonna go toward him and try to attack what part of the body that hasn't been attacked. I'm gonna go for the neck.
Okay. Roll attack with advantage.
All right, first roll, 9. All right. Oh,
Oh. All right,
Well.
you go charging at Indrid. The moment you see Ted just tackle him off the vehicle, you leap off the hood of the car, or off the hood of the semi, and you go charging at him. You are just bloodthirsty, and as you raise back a claw, you realize, oh crap, if I keep going this speed, I'm going to hit Ted. And you kind of stumble a little bit as you catch yourself and then plant your mantis stinger, like, right in the gravel next to his head. Alright.
Thank God you didn't hit me.
Alright, Crow's Egg.
Alrighty.
Of course, this is coming from the worm who shocked one of his friends.
I'm only slightly dying.
Just gonna use my bread and butter heat ray.
Okay,
So, yeah, 18 works.
okay. Yeah, roll me that fire damage.
Hey, that's an improvement. Just
8.
aiming for the body.
Okay. Bam. Excellent. Alright. Let's see how you do this. As you see,
How do you want to do this?
I'm trying to think of how to put this cinematically. As, you see Dolly almost take a swipe at Ted. She catches herself and then plants her stinger, like, right in the gravel. They kind of look at each other like, oh, thank God I didn't hit you. And you unleash your heat ray between the two of them and hit Indrid, dead center. The guy burst into flames.
Hey, nice.
You hear a horrible hissing noise as steam begins to erupt from his body. Black, like a black miasma, begins to just spill from him. Let me see here. That will end combat. Let me see here.
Oh, I was hoping we could be friends.
I think we're beyond friends with this man.
The smell is absolutely atrocious. And as his body begins to burn brighter and brighter and brighter, and on top of that, the flames begin to change color as well, from green to purple to blue. His limbs detach from his body, those that haven't already been severed or cut off. They squirm. Some begin to burrow into the ground. Others separate and begin to slither away like snakes.
Ted is curious. He's gonna try digging after them.
His head, the last thing to go, looks up at you all. And let's see here. A pair of crab-like legs extend from the back of his head. And they quickly they detach from his body. And they begin to scurry off into the night.
So confused. Even for one of us, that was weird, right?
That was very weird, and
Come
I
back
hope you won't be
on!
having nightmares about that.
Come back on! Goes underground, chasing after it.
I want you all to roll an intelligence... actually... Yeah, roll a basic intelligence check.
Sure.
Even Ted, even though he's chasing the arm.
Yeah.
10 will do.
Intelligence.
Oh, physician
Nat
absolutely
20.
knows.
16.
16. And Dolly? Okay.
15.
Yeah, Crow's Egg, this is just absolutely bizarre to you. You've never seen anything like this. There's no way in... You get the sense that there's no way in hell this guy was a normal human. Let me see here. Ted and Dolly, something... Oh, whoops. Knocked my table. Something flashes into your guys' mind. A bit of a memory. You remember, there used to be a lot more cryptids in this area. And you remember some of them... used to tell stories of a boogeyman that kind of lived in the area. No one really knew what he was, except that whenever he appeared, people went missing. He was just bad
Oh,
news.
jeez, that's awesome.
The physician, you know, with that nat 20, the rumors kind of piqued your interest, and you kind of did a little bit of research on your own. This guy didn't just hunt, whoever this guy was, Injured Cold, didn't just hunt humans. You believe he also might have had a taste for cryptids as well.
Ugh. Well, no kidding.
No one's exactly sure what he is, other than that he's just bad news.
Ted's still digging.
Ted,
Alright.
come back.
But I want to find
I
a
stopped
friend.
3 times on the ground. The signal for him to come the hell back up.
Ted, I will say with that intelligence check, you know he's not your friend. If anything, he's just bad news.
I just realized. I rolled from Crozak's monster sheet.
All right.
To be honest, I don't know if he's going to put himself back together the way all those pieces slithered away.
All right.
I don't think it's a big deal considering you and I have the same intelligence. Well,
Now,
maybe not.
let's... What was it? Yeah, my intelligence modifier is 3.
I'll tell you what. We can take a bio break if you guys need to.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I would like to
I'm fine.
push on. I want to end soon,
Okay.
so I want to push on.
Let me grab a glass of water real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit. Okay. For a sec. Oh man. Oh, okay.
I'm just bored right now, so I'm just making random shapes.
Okay, I'm good.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right, I'm back. All right.
Great.
Whee!
Crap, my mic. Okay. All right. So, gentlemen, you are now standing in the middle of this parking lot. You have one sedan you could potentially use. You have one now ownerless semi you could probably try to fix up. And you have one bus.
Ted looks at the bus. Are we taking that?
The bus seems promising as a vehicle, as a mode of transportation for us. But first, and I turn back to the sedan,
Ted follows you.
and since it's been so loud, I just fire a shot to break the window on the sedan.
Oh, I was gonna say Ted
Can I
was gonna break
can I
through
take
it.
Take 10 or whatever to just hit it, to just shoot it properly.
Okay, roll that damage. Let's see how bad you shoot it.
6.
6. Okay. Yeah, you put a bullet through it. The window shatters all over the place.
I reach
Ted
in
is
and
gonna-
I take the backpack out.
Okay.
Ted is interested. He's gonna try to rip the door off.
Okay.
Well, then the car's not usable.
We're using the bus.
All right.
So what do I roll?
Roll a strength check.
Okay. I'm surprised it's not athletics.
20.
20!
Okay. Yeah, you sink your beak into the side of the car and you rip the door off.
Does the physician notice this?
Yeah, he's standing right next to you.
What? Oh, come on! I softened it up for you.
Thank you. That's very nice.
Okay, yeah, physician, as you reach inside, you pull out the backpack. It looks like it's full of camping supplies.
Perfect.
It looks
Great
like
camping supplies.
it looks like it's got a tent. It looks like it's got like a little mess kit in there. You've got a couple like packaged up sandwiches and let me see here. And like little containers of like fruits and whatnot.
How dear and sweet. Oh.
And like a little plastic bag.
Is there anything else in the car?
That's really about it. All you see is the
Is there like
backpack
a-
left behind.
Is there like a tree? There's like an air freshener
Is
or
there?
some dice or some
Uh,
a bobblehead.
you do not find. Let me see here. You don't find an air freshener. There's a ton of condoms in the glove box.
Oh,
Balloons in case we need to throw a party.
I kind of want to do something with Ted.
Yeah.
Can Ted notice the seatbelt? Or do
Uh,
I need to roll perception?
Yeah, you notice that the car has seatbelts.
He looks at the physician. Hey, I have an idea.
What is it now? Don't electrocute me again.
No, I have an idea with this door.
What about it?
You see these? And he talks to the seatbelt.
I see the safety harness fastening apparatus.
What if we cut it and strap this door to me to make like an armor or shield?
Are you in need of a shield? Really? Yeah, sure. Why not? Do you have something that can cut the straps off? Because I don't. I have fingers and a gun. I can't shoot them off.
Ted's gonna try to rip out the seatbelt with his jaw.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll a strength check for that.
Better make sure they're usable.
I would also point out that
17.
I would also point out that one of your crew members is a mantis.
Well, he tears it out with a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you rip out the entire like seat belt and the little hinging mechanism.
Nice. All right,
And
we
what
can
are we
work on
going
that project later. We've made a lot of ruckus, and I'm very hurt, and I'd like to steal a bus and leave. And
I have something that can wake you up.
wake me. I don't need help waking up. I've been electrocuted, crushed, and kicked, and suplexed, and I've really just had a rather rough night.
Can I drive?
No.
I don't know. Can you? And,
No, I've never
I
tried.
I go over to the bus, and I'm. So what? How? So it's got the doors on the the normal like door that you let the kids in, and then it has the emergency door on the back, right?
Yeah.
Can that be open? Can I open the back door?
Yeah, you can open up the back door.
Let's open up the back door. It looks like it's not got any security systems.
It's got the
Yeah.
back door and it's got one on the side, or it's got the ones on the side and it's got the little roof.
The
hatch.
emergency exits.
Yeah.
It looks like it doesn't have any kind of DNA scanning, retinal. It's nothing. It's just a normal old bus. Excellent. And so I can
Can
wheel the shopping cart over.
can
Someone
Ted
In.
try to make an intelligence check to see if shocking the car would cause it to start?
Yeah, you could roll an intelligence check.
I know that wouldn't work in real life, but this is fiction. Three.
3. No,
Uh,
Ted personally doesn't know how to operate a vehicle. He doesn't know how they work. As far as he knows, they're magic.
I know how to drive the magic.
Magic. Okay.
I
Can
saw
someone-
some.
Can someone
I
with
saw-
some heft get these in? Get all our supplies in the vehicle. Actually,
I saw a show with a woman with orange hair, and she was, and her bus was magic.
what a show! You watched one of those human visual entertainment things.
Yeah.
How? Firstly, how? Secondly, why? But firstly, how?
Ted,
You're a worm.
if
Barely can see it all.
if Ted had shoulders, he'd shrug.
Just tendrils move up a little bit.
Hold on. So I want to look inside the bus. Like, what kind of setting? Like, he just moves on. Like, he's like, that's ridiculous. We need to get this loaded up.
I mean, out
that
of
we can
character, it could
rest.
be possible that he stumbled into a house and saw it.
It's possible.
You listen to an audio tape.
Ted
But you know
Talk.
what I was referencing, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
man.
know.
School bus.
All right. So yeah, does physician, you start to load the stuff into the bus?
I've requested help because I'm weak.
Oh yeah, I can help
Not
you.
just physically, not just
That
like,
is bringing the
hip
seatbelt and
weak.
car
I mean,
seat.
physically lifting it up. I was actually thinking about
Or car
it
door.
might be cramped. Can we? Aren't you guys strong enough to like rip some seats out of the bus to make?
Yeah, Ted should be capable.
Because then we would have some more space. Like we had more space for storage and activities.
Yeah. You could. There is still enough time in this night. You could definitely this is an older town. You could probably find like a garage or something, and do a little handiwork there.
Ted could also rip out the seat.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, we just need room to like get our shopping carts and shit, and our bags of all that shit, and this backpack, and a car door, and the
Our bags of
seatbelts. Like
some
we need
holding.
to load all this shit into the bus.
Our bags of somewhat holding.
Somewhat holding.
Our bags of regular holding. Our shopping bags of regular holding.
All right. Yeah, Ted, if you wanna try to roll a strength check, let's see if you can get these things unhinged.
I'm really surprised that you're not asking me to do athletics.
No, it's strength check. You're trying to rip this thing out. Athletics would be if you're trying to do athletic sort of stuff, like leaping around or swimming or stuff.
Like we really don't have to take out too much. Just like a
10.
couple in the
10?
bag. 10.
They're
I could
Can I
assist
help
him.
him?
Yeah, I can help him too. I can
Yeah.
melt some of the things that the seats are welded onto for.
okay.
That he gets advantage.
He can do his own strength check. Yeah, I want to give him advantage.
Okay.
I mean, I have... My advantage would be 10.
No, you just have it roll again.
Okay,
Um,
so if you guys want to do that, sure.
You might
So-
roll your own strength check to try, since I'm
Yeah.
giving Ted advantage.
and Krozek could actually use his laser as a welding tool.
Or like
And
weakening.
yeah. And Dolly could use hard light projection to create like a crowbar or something.
Hard light projection.
So, re-roll strength.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Everyone roll strength, except for Krozeg. You roll your laser damage.
Sure.
Oh, you got it. Watch me roll the 20 here.
There we
Get
go.
ready. Are you ready to see my phenomenal -1 strength modifier? Going ham!
Oh.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay, so yeah.
I just want this over with!
You guys managed to wriggle.
I'm
Okay,
fucking
yeah, wow.
bleeding!
You guys managed to pull 4 seats out of there.
Great.
With
Should
the
be enough for a
combined,
shopping cart.
yeah, with
Yep.
the combined effort of Crozeg's laser melting off the screws and the physician. The physician's just tired at this point.
I learned the proper lifting technique in the cadet academy. You have to use your back in a swift jerking motion. Don't lift with the legs.
Oh, that's good, because I don't have any.
Let me see.
Yeah, that was
here.
actually
And Dolly Dolly just basically makes like a little bar of light and kind of does a little wrenching action, does a little like crowbar action, and kind of pulls out a bunch of the screws on there.
Ted brings in his car seat and seat belt.
You guys managed to set up a little. Yeah, you guys managed to get your food in there, and let me see here.
I mean, there's a backpack storage area for some school buses.
And I'm sure like with the wings and the mantis arms, we need some breathing room and a giant and a worm, you know.
yeah,
Just make sure it's spacious enough for everyone.
yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, as you guys manage to do that, you start to hear off in the distance, police sirens are becoming a little more active. Laser lights in the show, or laser lights in the sky, and gunfire has been kind of drawing attention. I will say, you guys probably have enough time to do one more thing. Grab one more thing if you guys need it.
I think we should split.
agreed.
I don't think there's anything else here.
Okay. Hey, Dolly, do you mind cutting me?
What?
Dude.
Whatting you?
Cutting me.
Cutting?
He said split.
Oh,
Ha 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 ha.
Boo!
we can't do that. Then you'll have to play 2 characters.
2 Teds!
Oh no. We'll never get anything done.
All right. In that case, I'll tell you what. I'll say with the physician's intelligence, you figure out that you could probably hotwire the bus using Ted's electrical discharge. You guys managed to get that puppy going. The engine purrs to life. It's got about half.
Do you have a wand?
It's got about half
Let's
a tank
take
of
it.
gas.
Do you have a wand?
Do you think we can get some fuel?
We don't need fuel. These are magic.
No,
Okay.
they're not magic. They run on a primitive fossil fuel known as gasoline. They have,
Well, we just had a
they have
place-
various injection stations throughout the land, their culture, and we just have to steal some.
Keep in mind, this is half a tank for a school bus, and their gas tanks are huge.
Yeah.
It's true. We could probably get some in the next town. And honestly, we kind of need to make a little bit of distance here.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah?
Is, I'm trying to remember. Is Krozek still wearing the dragon costume?
Yeah, you guys are
I-
still... Unless you
Yeah, we're
guys...
still.
I don't have the sleeping bag on because I can't dig with it on.
You could still take it with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know, I just have it off.
Let me see here. Alright. You guys begin to make yourselves comfortable inside your new whip. And,
And
let me see. Who's going to drive?
Ted.
Risky.
It's probably got to be,
Ted.
Dolly or the physician, because they're the most humanoid looking.
Dolly, because Dolly does have regular hands and mantis arms, correct?
Yes.
Aw.
In theory, Dolly could as well.
On
So
top
who-
of that, Dolly could also cast an illusion.
Hmm.
Ooh, good point.
You don't want Ted to drive?
Ted, we really admire your enthusiasm for the team role here, but I need you to provide moral support for the driver.
What's
Cheer
moral
them
support?
on so that they don't fall asleep while they're driving for long periods of time.
Oh, so I keep them awake?
You've got it. Yeah, if they happen to go to sleep, just give them a little bzzzt. Not a full bzzzt.
I kind of want Ted to get an air horn now.
It's John Cena. Ooh, can we turn on the radio?
Yeah, there's a radio.
Nice.
Let me see here. What do you have playing? Ah, fantastic. It's Iron Maiden.
It's Iron Maiden.
Nice.
2 minutes
The-
to midnight.
The physician starts fiddling with it to try to find a classical music station.
Wait,
or
I like this
slow
song.
jazz.
Mm.
I like this song.
Well, you can change it back if you want to. Whatever.
Okay. Changes it back.
Let me see here.
Unbelievable.
You walked into that one.
Noise machine.
No, out of character. You walked into that one.
Okay.
So I would like to I know I need to take a short rest because I'm almost freaking dead.
Yeah, and I could use my dazzling display again.
Okay.
I'll go look for something.
And no, not go look for something. We need to start driving.
I thought you wanted to look for something. Like get some gas or...
Mm-mm.
No, we have enough. Let's find some in the next town over.
Okay.
Let's make them.
Okay.
Let's make the dirt hit the rubber of the road,
Okay.
as
What's-
they say.
Once again, was
Okay.
it the physician or Dolly driving?
I think we said Dolly.
Dolly? Okay. Da.
What kind of? Yeah, I mean, I
Do I
think
have to roll?
Dolly?
Hmm?
Roll a dexterity.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, you are actually a pretty damn good driver. You managed to do like a 2-point turn in this thing. You get it onto the road, and yeah, you guys with your supplies and everything you've collected so far, you begin to make your way onto the highway that leads out of Helierville, and you begin to make your way northeast, south, northwest, and you make it out of there before the sun even pops up, and before the cops even show up, which is quite miraculous.
Okay,
And we will
can I
leave-
just say something?
Go 1 second. And as you guys start to make your way on out, I want you all to roll a perception check.
Alrighty.
Oops.
Where is my
11.
character sheet?
Perceptive as always.
Okay,
Nothing escapes my
I am just
notice.
loving my rolls tonight.
Perception.
Doing so good.
Oh,
Natural 20!
Really?
The worm notices more than you do!
I hate this noise machine you've turned on.
Sadly, this is a perception-based.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh,
Yes.
disadvantage.
No!
Ted, you're currently with the physician right now. You're helping him. You're helping tend to his wounds. You're being a good worm. You.
Aw.
Let me see here. Dolly, you are just focused on the road at this moment. Let me see here.
Is my what is my? Is it a D8?
Yes, it's a D8. And this will technically be the ending of this. But I will leave it off on a note as you guys are heading down the road. Crow's Egg, you take a seat right behind Dolly as she starts driving.
All right.
And you just kind of sit and relax. It's been a hell of a night. And you turn to look out the window. And for a second, you're not quite sure. You think your mind might be playing tricks on you. You see a face staring at you through the window. A grimacing face. An eyeless face. And it's just standing there smiling. And as you pass by, or as your vehicle hits the road and passes into the moonlight, you see this face take a leap off the bus. A pair of insectoid wings sprout from the base of its skull, and it flutters off into the sky. And that is where we will end it tonight.
Okay. Can I say something now?
Go ahead.
I'm just imagining the bus we took is the gas station guy's bus.
Gas station guy? Oh, pfft.
The convenience store guys.
He drives a shaggin' wagon, let's be honest.
Check.
Oh God. Please no.
Dude, I like to hang all my Metallica posters in here, bro.
You don't think he would like a school bus?
Man, I've been done with school for ages, bro.
Never want to go back there again, man.
Man.
Man,
Principal harsh my buzz, dude. Alright. Well done,
Please
gentlemen.
tell me his shaggin' wagon is a mystery machine.
No, it's a mystery what's in that machine.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Well done, gentlemen. That is the end of Monster Madness, at least for now.
Cool.